There is a difference between being rich and being wealthy. We often think that rich people are wealthy. People who won in the mega jackpot are the ones we can call rich. But how about people like Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk, and Jeff Bezos? Can we call them rich or wealthy person? Being rich is only a small element of overall wealth. When we talk of wealth in this video, we are speaking about the passions, freedoms, experiences, relationships, desires, and actions that money can't buy. There are so many people in our society today who die in the pursuit of riches, never realizing that they were some of the wealthiest men on the planet. It is obvious that money should be saved, invested, and not wasted. However, there is also a certain degree of self-awareness that must be reached to attain wealth. In this video, I will share with you 6 common mistakes to avoid if you want to become wealthy. If you are new to my channel, consider subscribing. Number 1. Spending time with the things that would not give value in return. According to author Bronnie Ware, one of the top 5 regrets of the dying is, I wish I had the courage to live a life true to myself, not the life others expected of me. It's easy to get caught up in what society defines as wealth. Successful businesses, money, power, prestige, etc. In reality, wealth is whatever you value most. That could be family, travel, solitude, adventure, etc. However, you have to be self-aware enough to understand what your true wealth is and prioritize that over the labels and definitions of popular culture. No two people will have exactly the same wealth, because not everyone wants the same things out of life. The wealthy will not spend so much time, money, and resources on something that is not an absolute passion. To redirect your life and focus, take a few minutes to actually write down your wealth like you would a budget. Make sure you are writing down things you love to do, and not material things like boats, planes, fancy cars, etc. that most people put on their vision boards. Number 2. Trying to achieve many goals as they can. One major money mistake people make on the road to wealth is having too many goals. In other words, having too many things you want to accomplish is actually a distraction. If you don't know how to set up your goals and achieve it, you will end up achieving goals in every stage of your life, but in the end, none of your goals was actually happened. It is great to know that you have multiple goals you would like to accomplish, but you must learn as well on how to achieve them. List down the top 5 goals you would like first to happen. Throw the rest of your goals for the meantime to avoid distraction. In that way, you directed your life in the correct path of life. Number 3. Not paying first yourself. We thought that the correct way of paying ourselves is to eat in an expensive restaurant the moment we receive our salary. We often convince ourselves that this is just occasional. Our colleague would always say, treat yourself after exchanging work hours working with our boss. When trying to create monetary wealth, the obvious first step is to create a budget. However, most people don't truly understand how to write and follow a budget that will create wealth. Most people create a budget either by calculating how much they need to pay for all their needs, wants, and bills and still make it to next month, or they figure out how much money they have to spend that month and budget to spend it all on their bills, needs, and wants. This budget ensures survival, not wealth. To really get ahead, You have to create a budget that pays you before it even considers paying a bill or buying a want. You must then pretend that money doesn't exist. It's not vacation money or new car money. This is your nest egg and you are going to have to sit on it a while and watch it grow before it is ready to hatch. Number 4. Not taking risks. So, you have saved a hefty sum and your nest egg is ready to hatch. This is where you are going to have to be very strategic and trying to turn your rainy day savings into a stockpile you could retire on. While saving and not overspending are good habits to have, they can become money mistakes if you don't eventually put your money to work for you. Any great capitalist will tell you that the key to creating great wealth is being willing to take a risk. Men like Vanderbilt, Rockefeller, and Carnegie are perfect examples of risk takers. They saw the possibility of a need, and even though they knew it came with great risk, they had the vision to know that the reward was greater. These men were driven by a resolution greater than money. For them, creating wealth meant creating a legacy. Money was only a consequence of the actions they took in the pursuit of purpose and passion. Number 5. They don't understand the value of a reputation. The dynamics of commerce in our culture today is quickly changing, and the wealthy are quickly beginning to realize that your reputation and integrity is legal tender. Gone are the days of stomping on the little guy or backstabbing people on our way to the top. This old way of thinking is a big money mistake. In today's online world, individuals and businesses rely on reviews and rating when choosing a product or service. When people want to know about the services you provide, they automatically take to the internet to find out what people say about you. In this sense, your reputation is legal tender. One bad review could mean 10 lost customers. 2 bad reviews could mean 20 lost customers. This means you have to consciously work to develop and sustain good relationships if you want your business or brand to succeed. While you must focus on your daily tasks to deliver quality products, do not forget that people will go where they feel they most valued. Take some time to build great reviews for your brand or business. Also, take the time to work on mending broken relationships. Number 6. They don't know how to delegate. Many people open businesses to make money and be rich. However, they never learn how to delegate work. This mistake can tend to be very costly. The wealth that is the freedom of owning your own business is replaced with the stress of thinking that the business cannot run well or smoothly without you. This way of thinking will ensure that you burn out from stress. Do not confuse delegating work with micromanaging your employees. You must be able to trust their abilities to lead. Find out what the passions of your team are and see if there are any problems within the business that they are inspired to take action and lead change. The joy and fulfillment found in the process of achieving your dreams and living with passion is often confused with the result of being rich. Do not measure your life's journey to success with the fickle accompaniment of monetary and riches. Your journey should be measured by the memories gathered, not the receipts. The moments spent in passion, not cash, and happiness shared, not bought. I hope you enjoy watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell icon below so you are updated to my upcoming uploads. Until to my next video, take care.